On this episode of Contend Well,
we're going to be talking about staying clear of monitoring spirits.
To a living in purpose on purpose by God's unique design. So listen, this is something that I have to share with you guys today. I said a prayer this morning, and when I said this prayer this morning, in just a second I'm going to tell you what the prayer is. I said this prayer this morning, and I realized that once I said this prayer, that things started happening. Some strange things started happening, right? So let me just say this. Before I said the prayer this morning, it was last week. I was on a live, and this the instructions that were given were, God, show me every trap. Essentially, it was saying, show me every trap, show me every person who's an ally of the enemy. That's how I'm going to put it. Show me every person in my life that is an ally of the enemy, and not those that are already in my life, but those as they come that are allies of the enemy. Right? I said that prayer, and this morning I said a similar prayer in regards to individuals who would try and pop back into my life, or individuals who are already in my life. Lord, show me, because as I'm moving forward in you, God, I don't want anybody around me who's an agent for the devil. I don't want no monitoring spirit through no person. I don't want nobody around me who has a hidden agenda, right? I said that prayer today, and I noticed that somebody who I don't talk to and haven't spoken to in years. When I say years, I'm talking about like decades, like years, right? Reached out to me today. Absolutely not. Absolutely, you're getting deleted. Absolutely, I'm not responding, because what we have to understand is that as God is moving us forward, and as God is doing the things that He promised us that He would do, there are agents of the devil that will come, and they will sit in your life as friends, as families, as co-workers, as whatever you can think of them to be, and they will sit there and gather information because they are an ally to the enemy to take back for destruction. Remember that the devil's job is to steal, kill, and destroy. So anybody who is in alliance with him, on assignment by him, is coming with that same agenda. I'm coming to gather information to steal, kill, and destroy. No, you can't be a part of my life. So guess what? If you notice that there is anybody in your life that all of a sudden came from nowhere, right? You ain't talked to them in a long time, do not respond, because once you respond, listen, y'all, what we have to understand is we're dealing with an ancient spirit. We're dealing with an ancient spirit. So you may say to yourself, oh, I'ma talk to them, but I'ma feed them with a long spoon. Ain't no spoon long enough, because guess what? A lot of us think through our emotions. And because of that, because we don't take the time to discern the spirit, what the Bible says, to try every spirit by the spirit. But because we don't take the time to discern and try the spirit by the spirit, and we're thinking through our emotions, we don't assess why this person is in our life. We just, okay, this person says something about our grandmama who we so love. This person says something about the time that we did this, and because they strike the string of our emotions and got us in our feelings about a good time, about a good memory, now we let them back in. This is not the time for that. This is not the season. Where we are in the spiritual climate, it's not the season for none of that. So if you notice, I want to challenge you to pray, Father, show me every single person that is in alliance with the devil. Show me every single person in my life that is in alliance. Every person on my job, every person in my family, every person that I know that is in alliance with the devil, that is in agreement concerning my life to steal, kill, and destroy. Show me. And as God shows you, there might be a person that come from nowhere, like you ain't talked to them in a long time. You have to know. And that don't mean that just because somebody, and this was also a part of my prayer, Father, give me the discernment and cause me not to be paranoid, and give me discernment so that I don't treat the destiny helper like the assailant. Cause me to have discernment so I don't treat the destiny helper like the assailant. That's why you gotta ask God about everything, right? So when you notice that individual is coming from out the woodwork too, y'all had a falling out. You already know that these people don't mean you no good, and then they bust back. They try and spin the block. You gotta know. Come on, certain things, and I'm gonna just say this too. Certain things, we don't even need to question God about, because her spirit already speaking to us from the inside. And certain things that based on your dealings with this individual, you already know this person is a slime ball. You already know you don't need to be mixing or mingling with this person. And because you know that, boo-boo, you the fool. If you still continue to mix and mingle, if you still continue to, I'll give them another chance. For what? Y'all are not even in the same place. Y'all are not even moving at the same speed. Y'all are not, there's no way that this person has the capacity to hold up what God is calling you to. So, let me tell you again, pray and ask God, God, show me the snakes in the grass. Show me every agent of destruction, every agent that would want to steal my purpose, that would want to steal from my glory, every person that wants to sit in my seat. God, show me every person that wants to steal my ideas. Show me every person that is in my life, and make me aware of the spirit of discernment of every person that would try and steal, kill, and destroy, right? Ask them, show me, make it clear to me. You understand? Make it clear to me. And as God shows you these things, don't act like you're oblivious. Don't be holding your heart like, Elizabeth, I think this is the big one because you shocked because it's your first cousin, because you shocked because it's your sister, because you shocked because your mama, because you shocked because your granny. Listen, anybody could be used. Anybody who has an open wound is liable to be an agent of Satan. Alright, so I wanted to come on and encourage you that if they are trying to reach out to you, if they are trying to contact you, if they are trying to reconnect, all of a sudden out the blue, and you already know that this person is shiesty, you already know that this person ain't right, do not reconnect with them. Okay, use wisdom in this season. Continue.
Always watch your back.